All right, well, the energy is absolutely palpable. This building really becoming a great venue for the UFC Etihad Arena here in Abu Dhabi.
I mean, I just love everything about Etihad Arena, from the entryway to the fans standing outside the streets as you get there, to the hotel. I mean, Abu Dhabi now is one of those places which was Fight Island. It's Fight Island still, but now the fans come out in droves.
And you know, a lot of fans seminal blow in this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's coming.
Arm triangle attempt by her here.
Arm triangle. It's tight.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
In full guard now, DC, and I know when you're in this position, you're looking to pass the half guard pretty quick.
Oh, absolutely. Trying to get the half guard so I can start to get off ground and pound. This is exactly what she needs to do. Not only does it get you to a position to get off ground and pound, it also takes a lot of the danger away from your opponent off of their back. Half guard is not nearly as dangerous as full guard, so get the half, land some ground and pound, get posture, and then continue to dominate on the ground.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position. Full side control now.
Outstanding work with the ground and pound here by Moroz. Back to her feet now. Good sign for her there.
Big punches.
Really good vision to block that one. Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him and start to see exactly what we're seeing right now.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC. Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity, and as you know with this young lady, every opportunity she turned and uses to her benefit. She did exactly that.
Moroz back inside control here.
She is so dominant from the top position. Oh, right into mount.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Don't let her hold you down. Get some space.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Moroz gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Just over 3 minutes to go in round two. She's got a cut above the eye. Takedown defense holds up. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively. Heavy body kick lands.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though they're getting blocked, they do hurt.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're starting to see some of that redness, the visible damage. You gotta make an adjustment, I would think.
She's got to make an adjustment. I mean, she has to do something different. Right now, she is a step behind her opponent. Every time her opponent gives her a feint, she overreacts, and then bang, here comes the body attack. She's got to take the lead if she wants to stay in this fight.
Another nice kick there. Solid series of kicks. They're all landing now. She's got a good jab. While we sat down with her on Thursday, she said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker can work whenever she's very comfortable. That was a slick transition.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day.
Submission attempt for her now. Oh, arms in tight. Oh, how about that? She gives up on the submission now.
Gotta be careful there.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the round is over. She got cut above her eye in that round, appeared to be from a strike. So now the cut man goes to work. You don't want blood trickling down into that eye and affecting her vision. We'll see if he can nip it in the bud and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward.
Real sneaky body kick.
Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now.
She's a beast. Those body kicks will really pay dividends. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Moroz's elbow attempt here, blocked by the defense. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
All right, setting up the arm bar here.
Beautiful setup on that arm bar.
Ooh, that looks pretty tight. All right, so now she chooses to bail on the submission, preferring to maintain a dominant position.
Very smart. It was a wise decision. You can see her fight IQ on display there, not giving up the position to try to chase a submission.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike.
Great submission defense. Another strike gets through from the top position. Lands a nasty strike off of her back. Always thinking offense, even if she's in a defensive position. Nice kick, yep.
It's amazing how visibly discouraged she is after getting stunned earlier in the round. It's not as though she was knocked down. She is still very much in this fight, but she has lost every moment since.
She's been getting beat now, beat to the punch. She got hurt. She's not doing a good job of building back and dealing with the adversity that she was dealt earlier in the round.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, it sounds obvious, but she clearly needs a knockout or a TKO or a submission, or she's going to be on the wrong end of the scorecard.
Well, she's got to do something. You are not going to win this fight if you let it go through the top.
Oh, well, now things are getting dire for her, Daniel. You see the obvious redness and the damage on that side. How to address the body shots or this fight's going to be over.
Yeah, John, she needs to address the 30 of them, right? Because it's too late now. Now she's been beat and battered the entirety of this fight. And we're very close to getting the finish to the body shot.
The shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job on finding such a massive shot.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges scored this contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Marina Iron Lady Moroz.
All right, Buff, thank you very much. No surprise as she gets it done on all three judges' scorecards. Her jiu-jitsu is at such a high level, so fun to watch, kind of makes me want to go back and put the gi on just a little bit.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here we go with the early portions of this round, and how about Molly McCann? Certainly it was the spinning back elbow against Luana Carolina in 2022 that really took her star power to that next level. But as far as her mixed martial arts game is concerned,
She's in a ton of trouble here. That one's on.
oh, massive knee to the head.
Right down.
Davis's cut, folks, nasty cut on her lip just opened up. McCann's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Clean hook there. Huge connection fire there.
Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a bow, the night's over.
In the half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Davis is trying to get a triangle here. Oh, compromising spot here. Oh, she got out. How good is that? All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned. We see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, bounce back in the fight can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that you hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door.
Could be the beginning of the end here. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Rips the body there. Oh! So you want to be a fighter. Back and forth we go between two of the best women in the world. Under 90 seconds to go. Back to the feet now.
Oh, that's big.
Huge left hand. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
How about it? So how about this result tonight? She told us in the fighter meeting, I got to get a finish here tonight. She absolutely kept the judges out of it. That is her signature win, and this crowd enjoyed every minute of it.
Signature win, John. She has never looked better. She said she was going to get a finish. She got the finish. What a tremendous performance by this young lady.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Molly McCann!
Well, there she is, and you can be sure there's going to be a long line at the after party tonight after what she was able to accomplish tonight.
I mean, she will be as popular tonight as she's ever been because no one forgets a knockout like this. It'll be on TV. It'll be on the news. It'll be available everywhere she turns for the next few weeks, and this is a massive moment for her.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, ready to go here, round one. There is the southpaw, John Dodson. This is a guy who has as much hand and foot speed as any fighter on the roster. We'll see how his opponent goes about tracking down Dodson here tonight. Clean left punch followed by the right.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Man, his counters are on point tonight. The jab is good. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy
it's a
tonight.
master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combinations with the kicks.
Well, Joseph Benavidez has had to make some changes with his training camp. Casey Halstead has been a big factor in his corner of late. But this is always one of the best guys in the UFC's flyweight division. Outstanding scrambler, great in transition. Really a guy who can do it all on fight night. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook.
Overhand left, swing and a miss. Oh, he lands the flying knee. Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. Nice jab there by Benavidez. Vision could become an issue, and that left eye starting to close. Nice length through there. Past the 2-minute mark in round one. Oh, great block there. So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. Big shot. That's a self blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, another ground strike gets through.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me.
Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. And here we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, John the Magician Dodson!
So the Magician John Dodson with yet another big performance here tonight. I'm just not sure there's a fighter on the roster who enjoys his day job as much as Dodson does. That is one pure athlete right there, and a guy who very well could be the UFC Bantamweight champion before his career is said and done.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, well, what else can you say about the Russian boxer Petr Yan? We'll see if he can get off to a pretty good start in this round. You know, at times he will go through a little bit of a feeling out process, try to get his reads, but when he goes, he might just be the best bantamweight in the world.
Oh, big elbow.
All right, nice jab there from Petr Yan early in the fight. He has been criticized at times, though, for playing with his food a little bit early on in these matchups.
Well, he's a bit of a slow starter, John. So usually the jab comes out first from Petr Yan because he's trying to build reads. So he tries to pull something out of you that will allow him to start to build his game plan as the fight goes on. But man, that dude has a fantastic jab.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Nice punch there by Rivera. Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
37 total strikes, unofficially, that landed for Petr Yan. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
Keep moving forward.
Quick entry here. Oh!
What a fantastic takedown.
Welcome to the Cormier Express. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a...
Right there, the central blow of the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Big right hand. Nice combination from Yan. Oh, big left hand. Oh, huge knee. Oh, what a fight so far. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, he's landed a few big up.
Oh, it landed. He hurt him.
He's hurt now. Oh, big knee to the body. Both fighters throwing heat now. Huge shots there.
Oh, good knee.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, picture perfect shot there. He's hurt. Whoa. So no judges needed tonight as he pounds him out for the TKO. I'm hoping I get an invite to the after party. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched blood.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Petr Yan.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his...
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at the Nigerian-American Sadiq Yusuff. Became a U.S. citizen, actually, during his training camp for the fight against Andre Fili at UFC 246. And At that point in time, he had won 6 consecutive fights. What is the focus here tonight? To keep the fight on the feet. We have seen great strides from Yusuff in terms of his grappling and wrestling defense, but he wants to keep this fight upright tonight, and he believes a knockout will get him a shot against somebody in the top 5. Well, a nice land there by Zabit Magomedsharipov, and his coach Mark Henry told me before the fight there may be fighters who train as hard as Zabit, but he said without a shadow of a doubt, no one trains hard. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job stringing the shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Nice jab to the head there by Yusuff. Just over 3 minutes to go.
He closes.
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Back mount now. Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Magomedsharipov. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all fighting.
Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Magomedsharipov. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round 1. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. That's a solid punch. That one definitely got through. Nice execution on the teep. Get out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test at Olympics.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, DC. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow. Man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. Oh, and he lands another knee there. DC, it doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, that'll send your head sideways. Vicious uppercut. Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert.
Well-placed kick there by Yusuff.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Ooh! And Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish him.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food. You know, he's having a good time out there. Every time he's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey.
All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. This could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt. Big ground and pound.
Oh, another strike hits right on that cut. Ringside physician might have to intervene soon. And how much more can he take? On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. That is it! What a fight! Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by submission due to a rear naked choke, Zabit Magomedsharipov!
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
Ready to fight? Ready.
An MMA pioneer of sorts, the underground king Eddie Alvarez back at it tonight. He turned pro back in 2003. Not afraid to get you out of there by knockout or submission. Most of his pro wins, though, have come by knockout or TKO. Eddie Alvarez, not afraid of the firefight. We'll see if that's what we get tonight. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. Really good emphasis on that kick there. Oh, and a nice counter there with the hook after he blocked the previous shot.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, so he lands another hook. He's already landed several in the round. That one might have been the most significant.
That was the best one. Oh, he's attacking choke now.
Oh, that gilly is tight.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the underground king. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Eddie Alvarez. We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head.
And there was a lead elbow. So he's mixing everything up.
Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise, the crowd responds in kind.
The crowd just loves whenever they get two high-level strikers going at it. It was very hard to get back up after getting taken down, but he's got there now.
Now that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot.
Big right hand there.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, nice takedown. Yep. Great defense by this fighter.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Alvarez gets back up again. Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past trying to find that shot again.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Round 2 is next. All right, there's the horn, an appreciative crowd responding in kind. He rocked his opponent multiple times there in that round, looked very confident in doing so. They might even bring in the RP.
I mean, it was relaxation at its finest. Just so relaxed, so confident in the fire, which then allowed him to land these big strikes that had his opponent buzzed on many, many occasions. But he cannot get desperate. Don't go crazy trying to finish the fight. Let it come to you.
Alvarez gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, oh, man, DC, he would appear to be in real trouble.
Oh, my goodness.
Here's the combination to get the knockdown. So he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game.
You know, why change it? It's working, and it's working from the very start of the fight. The moment this fight started, you saw the advantage that we predicted was
just digs into the ball.
And now he's got his opponent hurt.
Big strikes continue to land.
Separate. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up. We'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Dariush. You gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Underground King, Eddie Alvarez.
Man, so the Underground King rises up yet again. Doubt this man at your own peril, folks. Eddie Alvarez continues to take on all comers, and more often than not gets his hand raised, even when sharing that octagon with his fellow lightweight elites. A huge win tonight for Philadelphia's finest.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the first Kazakh fighter to sign a contract with the UFC, Uzbekistan's Shavkat Rakhmonov. He's one of the best finishers in the sport. Knockout submissions, he's got them in spades. As far as this matchup was concerned, he said he's going to take what the opposition gives him. He's never in a huge rush, but more often than not when you fight Rakhmonov, you end up getting finished. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another head kick. Oh, this could be over soon. How's his opponent still standing?
This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a try.
Oh, he got out!
Wow, what a great job defensively. Staying aware, staying alert. The moment a little bit of space presented itself, he took it and got himself out of that triangle. Very good defense.
Oh, he's got to be tight now, yep.
Unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
And we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
All right, so there he is. He came in the hunted. He remains as such. Congrats to the still UFC welterweight champion. Big effort out of the incumbent here tonight.
He has so much pride in being the UFC champion, and you see it in the effort that he puts in retaining his title. One of the best welterweight champions in UFC history.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here, and as humbly as he could put it, Sean Strickland believes he has every advantage in this particular matchup. He is convicted that if this fight goes to the ground, he will be the stronger man. Also believes he can run some clock in the clinch if need be, given his opponent's obvious striking acumen. But Strickland is no slouch there as well, and there are many reasons why Sean Strickland, methodically over the last 4 or 5 years, has built himself into one of the very best middleweights on the planet.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, he cleared it and he got out.
He cleared the leg, got to his back, and now he's out of that Darce choke.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Well, ground and pound 101, and now you start to see some swelling appear.
Push. Get free.
Oh, it looks like he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. A lot of body weight from the top position. How does he go about trying to finish this fight?
He just needs to stay heavy. He's got to keep his weight down. He's got to be working, but not working recklessly, because this is a position that you can escape. Make sure you big double leg level change.
We cross the midpoint in round 1. Oh, he postures up in a big hip strike by Chimaev. High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Making all these shots count. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Chimaev's got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now. Side control now. Chimaev's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. 90 seconds now to go in the round. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and
Oh, that'll do it! Khamzat Chimaev with a huge TKO victory.
Oh, my Lord.
So how about that? What a moment for this fighter as he pounds him out for the TKO win. Relentless strikes landed across the board and a huge, huge win in his career.
John, that was so impressive. What an amazing display of finishing ability by this young fighter.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 2 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so it goes into the books as a TKO win for Khamzat Chimaev. Certainly a happy corner after that performance, and now we'll see what they do with him moving forward, but a performance that deserves to be celebrated here
Absolutely.
tonight.
They should celebrate this. I mean, it's hard when you have a guy like Khamzat.